Hi, I'm Naija, and if you clicked on this video, you, like I, want to live a purpose-filled life. Hey, welcome to the Naija and Cliff Mega Channel, guys. So how do you live a purposeful life? First of all, you got to know what your purpose is, right? So let's talk about it. Let's delve into it. Let's get into the spaghetti and meatballs of it all, okay? In order to know your purpose, right, you got to actually do things. You got to actually take a risk and go out and do things, all right? But before you go taking a risk and stuff like that, all right, I would suggest you sit down and just write out the things that you feel like you have talent in. Do the top 3 things. Let's narrow it down to the top 3 things that you have talent in, all right? Put down the top 3 things. And after you put down the top 3 things, right, you said, you know what? Which one of these 3 things I love, okay? And then, all right, so now that you got the top 3 things that you love, I hope you're writing this down, okay? I mean, you can't come back to this video and, you know, do it then. But all right, so you found what you love out of the top 3 things. Say you have 2 left. And you're like, well, I really love these 2 things, right? So, and for example, I might say writing and dancing. I love writing and dancing, right? So I'm saying, okay, out of writing and dancing, which one of the 2 I can do without no money for a long period of time, okay? Now, if money was not an option, an issue, a situation, okay, which one of these 2 things I would do, okay? So we taking money out the factor. We rich already. We balling, right? Which one of them would you do? So you would think, and he was like, okay, I would dance. So that will be your ignition to your purpose, okay? That's the ignition. That's how you start it, right? So you're dancing, right? You do it. You got to do it now, okay? Because you got to find out if this is your purpose. Because sometimes the ignition leads you to your purpose. You know that, right? Yeah. Sometimes the ignition leads you to your purpose, right? So you actually take action on it now. You're dancing. You're in the mood. You're in the groove. You taking dance classes. You getting around dancers. You going to meet up dance groups. You getting a dance mentor. You all in it, right? You focus and stuff like that. And then you meet somebody, or you go to like a dance meeting where you meet somebody that tells you about something else. And then you thinking like, nah, even though that kind of inspires you what they're telling you about, but you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Because you know, dance, blah, 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 right? Or we're gonna say, for example, to make it a little clear, that they invited you to like the Nutcracker or something. You're like, all right, I'm not really into ballet, but at this dance, so I mean, it might be some inspiration there, right? So you got the expectation. Now you got the expectation. So you like, okay, we're gonna follow this purpose right here, because this, you know, this might be all interconnected, right? So that person that you found at that dance meeting, because you've been going to them dance groups and stuff like that, getting around dance people, right, invited you to the Nutcracker. So you decide, I'm gonna go to the Nutcracker with so-and-so, right? So-and-so takes you to the Nutcracker. You surprised because you enjoyed it. You don't necessarily like ballet, but you enjoyed it. You was like, oh, this was dope. So then you thank that person, but then you run into another person at the Nutcracker, and they so happen to be the producer of the Nutcracker, and you talking about how you like dance, and they're talking about how, well, that's dope, because we need somebody that can probably help us with writing an ensemble for the music or something like that, and that maybe that was one of your things that you wrote down in your list, right? So you're like, well, I write, I dibble and dabble, you know, I got a little gift in writing. And they like, well, here, let's exchange numbers, right? And then you're off to a destination. You find out you like writing. So at first you started off in dance, right? Because you was like, yeah, dance is my purpose. Dance is my purpose, right? But then, you know what I'm saying, you was following that inspiration, and dance led you to writing, and then writing wound up being your purpose. So you just never know. You start getting dough. People start looking you up and stuff like that for your writing skills, but you still doing your dance. You still, you still the hip hop, whatever you're doing, your modern, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, it all started, right, with you taking a risk on yourself, right? Actually preparing yourself for 2024, because it's coming. Whether you like it or not, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So was you gonna sit around and just keep looking at everybody else living this purpose-filled life and you just doing nothing about it? You crazy, son. You crazy. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you tapped onto this video, it's to help get you started. It's to help get you ignited into your purpose. And so you walking into your purpose like me in 2024, walking in like a boss. Like, yo, I'm ready to step into my purpose. I don't know where it's going to lead me. I don't know where I'm going to go with it, but I'm excited about it. Let's get going. I told you the steps on how to make it happen. I told you the way. I told you the things that can happen. It can happen better than how I put it together in the storytelling. Okay? It can happen better. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Better than I can imagine, better than you can imagine. But it takes you being that risk taker, wanting to fulfill that purpose-filled life. Why are you waiting? The time is now, darling. All right? The time is now. All right. For those of you who need a little more, I got that for you. Y'all need a little more, help and stuff like that. I'm doing this special, okay? Only for the first 25 people, because that's probably enough that I can handle at a time. All right, 25 people. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna sit down together and great minds come together, and we're gonna put this strategy together for 2024 for you. All right, and I'm only doing it for half price, $49.99 for the first 25 people. $49.99 for the first 25 people. Hit my email, okay? The first 25 people that hit my email will get it half price. We're gonna strategize on how to get you to that purpose-filled life, get you around those people that you need to be getting around so you can be doing what you're doing and making this life for 2024 better than ever, okay? But it starts with you. I already told you how stuff could go. Can you imagine that stuff could be even better? But you waiting around. You keep doing the same thing, child, and you might get the same situation. All right, because 1 + 1 still equal 2. No matter how you put it together, if you're still doing the same thing as 2024 that you did in 2023, it's gonna be the same 2, 2, 2. Okay, saying. So let's do something different. I believe in you. You have to believe in you. All right. So in the description box below will be my email. In this video will be my email. One or the other. First 25 people, of course, is getting half off, guys. We're going to get it on for 2024. It's going to be our best year yet. Do something to change your life, okay? Stop waiting around. It's your time. There's people out there waiting for you to execute your gift. You're the only person that can help ignite their gift. You know what I'm saying? You see how that circles around? Because you ignited your gift. You help ignite other people's gifts. Stop playing. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. I gave you the whole book. Even if you don't even get my strategy plan, I'm not the one that help you. Find somebody that can help you get your strategy plan. Or maybe you feel like you could do it yourself. It's all good. But get going. Start now. 2024 gonna be coming and then going. And then it'll be 2025. And then you're gonna say, I'm glad I listened to now. Yeah. So happy holidays, you guys. I'm so glad that you made it this far. If you made it this far, that means you understand, you resonate what's going on between you resonate. We out here, we boss, right? We the 1% up in this. We the 1%. So subscribe and hit that like button. Or if you watching this on not on YouTube but on TikTok, you know what you need to do. You need to follow. All right, y'all. I'ma see y'all tomorrow with that next motivation, inspiration. Y'all better be the 25 people. Don't be the last. Get it, got it, good. I'm sending love and light to all of you, wishing y'all the best 2024 ever. Peace.